Welcome to the Boxing Bookie. We are back. We are back. It's good to be back. Got a good one for you guys today. Second show today. First time I've done 2 shows in a day in a while. I want to get that content out for you guys. I don't know how long we're going to go today. Again, there's not a ton to talk about. I do want to build a long parlay. You guys want to build a long parlay? You guys want to start with that? We can start with that, and then we'll take a look at the book. But I do want to build a long parlay. DJ Green in the house. What up, DJ Green? I do want to kind of build a long parlay, build something out over the next few weeks, months, what have you. Yeah, we can start with that, guys. Let me pay the bills first. Guys, what's going on here? All right, guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Follow me all forms of social media. 3D Boxing blog. Join the Patreon. Link is in the description. It's also in the ticker below. $5 a month gets you the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. That's $5 a month. Get you the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. Get you lock of the week. Get you asked to book you anything. Get you access to the Discord. In the Discord, we do all live betting, the updated props. We do all of that for just $5 a month. $5 a month get you the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. So make sure to join the Patreon today. Join the Patreon today. Get the access to the Discord. Get the lock of the week. Get all the live betting, updated props. You also stream fights there. It's a great community to be a part of. Link is in the description. It's also in the ticker below. So join the Patreon today. After you guys do that, head on over to carnivalbar.com. That's carnivalbar.com. It's the nutrition of a steak. It's the convenience of a bar. Carnivalbar.com. That's carnivalbar.com. It's a meal in your pocket. It's the world's only high-fat, grass-finished beef bar that replaces a meal while on the move in stores for years. Get your travel autonomy and freedom back. That's carnivalbar.com. Carnivalbar.com. Use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. That's promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. All right, guys, let's get into today's show. All right. All right, let's build that long parlay out. Let's build that long parlay out. What up, Havelock? Missed the last live show, and make sure. Well, you gotta get fined. You're not gonna get fined for being here, Havelock, but obviously I gotta fine you for missing the first show, right? I mean, you missed the first show. I can't let that slip, right? So half fine. Well, we'll only fine you half because you did join the second show. Yeah, no, I mean DJ's right. Rules are rules. Without rules, we have chaos. You know. All right, let's build a long parlay, guys. Let's build something out. Then we'll take a look. This is an interesting fight right here. Reagan Glocknick and Louis O'Doherty. Mark Jeffers and Willie Hutchinson. Do I want to touch any of these? Nathaniel Collins, Cristobal Lorente. These are tough fights. Padley and Bellotti, Allen, Khalil Coe. I like this. Guido Vianello. I like that. Boots Enos is minus 2,500. No, that's too much. That is too much. I'm not touching any of this. Jesus Ramos and Shane Mosley. I like that. I'm taking Ramos right there. Do we have props on this? I want to add one more. Well, I want to add one more piece to this. All right. So here's my parlay. It's a 4-leg parlay. It goes out to November the 8th. Verge over 10.5. Oshaki Fulton. Ramos money line. Guido Vianello money line. Total 4-leg parlay plus 276. Plus 276. Verge over on Oshaki. Ramos Guido money line. How do we feel about this, guys? Let me know in the chat. I'm gonna ask y'all in the poll. I'm gonna ask you guys in the poll how we like this. All right, Guido money line over 10.5. Shaq Ford. Verge money line. And what was the other leg in this thing? Ramos money line. All right. So it's Guido money line over 10.5. Oshaki Ford. Verge money line. Ramos money line is 276. How do we feel about this, guys? Let me know in the poll if I should place this bet. Is there anything else that you guys like better? Is there anything else that you guys like better? Guido Vianello money line. Ramos money line. Over on Oshaki Fulton and Virgil money line. Guys, vote in the poll now. Everybody vote in that poll now. If you can, if you don't mind. I'd like you to vote in this poll. Not like the one we did this afternoon where none of you guys voted. That's all right. It's all good. Let me get to some of these. Gee, how often do you bet weeks in advance? I don't. I just started it. It's something new that I've done. I've just started it. So it's not something I've ever done up until recently. May look ahead if this week's offering a supply. I think it's a good strategy. I bring you guys something every week, even no matter how difficult, no matter how tight the week is. I still want to bring you guys something. I think there's always money to be made, but I do think it's wise to put parlays out 2 weeks in advance. I do. 3 weeks in advance. I don't think it's a bad idea at all. Gallagher versus Hellwell. The books have it close. So right now I'm working on the Najee Lopez fight with Hot Sauce. Once I do that, this is the next fight I'm doing. Gallagher and Hellwell. I'm gonna do this next. So I'll have a better answer for you guys on this tomorrow, Havelock. Obviously, that goes the distance. Obviously, we're going to hit the over on that. But who wins? That's a very complicated question. I don't even want to give an answer on that, really, until I get to the tape. Gallagher's at -150. That's not terrible. It's not. I thought, it's a close fight before I get to the tape. The name value, it's close. I'm not paying that for Virgil. He should have lost to he should not have lost to Boachuk. I watched the fight again. The only rounds he lost were the rounds he got knocked down in. And look, the knockdowns were legit. Both of them were legit knockdowns. Fair enough. That being said, the other 10 rounds he won, and he was never in trouble with those. They were knockdowns, but he was never in trouble. It was like he was about to get knocked out. So he got hit twice. He went down. he won all the other rounds. Like, it really wasn't close. It really wasn't close. What do you think of Thurman versus Vendora? I see Thurman. I'm glad you asked this, JP. JP, I don't know if I've seen you in here before, but like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. I think Keith Thurman's going to win. I've been on this for a while. To me, Keith Thurman at his best, and I understand he's 38, and I get all of it. Keith Thurman at his best is an all-time great welterweight. I understand this is at 154. I get it. Keith Thurman is in the same breath as Shane Mosley, talent-wise. I know that's blasphemy because he never did it, right? He got a couple of wins. He beat Caiazzo, he beat Porter, he beat Danny Garcia, and then he just like disappeared off the face of the earth. I get it. Just from a talent perspective, when Keith Thurman is right, there's very few fighters better than Keith Thurman. He's an all-time great welterweight when he's right, when he's fighting. I quite like it, but Virgil is a risk. I prefer Buatsi moneyline and Padley moneyline. Buatsi moneyline. I'm with Padley moneyline. If you like that better, if you like that better than Virgil, then substitute it out. The odds aren't going to change much. I don't know. Okay, here's what I want to say about Erickson Lubin. I'm glad. We're gonna go back and forth on this because Erickson Lubin's not a world-class fighter. He's not. Like, look. Okay, so in the last 2 years, Erickson Lubin's got one win over Adriel Holmes. Okay. He lost this fight to Ramos. So his only win in the last 2 years is over Adriel Holmes. He lost to Fundora. You can't lose to Fundora and then tell me Fundora's not good. He's not good. So he's fought, like, let's see how many world-class fighters he's fought. Jamal Charlo in 2017, lost. Terrell Goucher, okay, he won. He beat Goucher 5 years ago. Jesus Ramos, he lost that fight. It wasn't close. It wasn't competitive. He lost damn near every single round in that fight. This is one of the most egregious scorecards in the history of boxing. There is no way he won that fight with Ramos. There is no way. So that's 3 world-class fighters he's lost, and he's over 3. He's not a world-class fighter. He lost to Fundora, he lost to Charlo, and he lost to Ramos. Who is he beating? Adriel Holmes and Jason Rosario? He's not good. Like, he's a good fighter. He's good. He's not anywhere near Virgil Ortiz's level. He's not even close. Like, he's going to get stopped. I would imagine he's been stopped twice. He's going to get stopped the 3rd time. He's not that good. No, he cannot beat Virgil Ortiz. Virgil Ortiz is a complete offensive fighter who's defensively responsible. He's got good feet. He closes distance well. He jabs his way in. Erickson Lubin is going to sit and trade with him. He's going to get knocked out. Virgil Ortiz is too good in the mid-range. He's too good on the inside. He's too good in the pocket. And Lubin likes a firefight. So he's going to get with a suspect chin, he's going to get into a firefight with Virgil Ortiz. It's over for him. Like, I would say I don't know what anyone sees in Erickson Lubin. He's never been that dude, ever. It was like, what was the white kid's name? Ramos fought him. The white kid from Michigan that PBC loved him. Joey Spencer. Like, he's better. Obviously, he's better than Joey Spencer. But PBC loved Joey Spencer, 2-time prospect of we love Joey Spencer. And I would watch Joey Spencer, and I would say, I don't get it. Like, what does he do good? Like, what's he good at? And no one ever really gave me an answer. Like, Joey Spencer was never good. I know he's only 25. He can still save his career. It's not over for him. But he was never good. And then he fought Ramos and got the crap kicked out of him. And then he fought Tim Tszyu and got the crap kicked out of him. Like, he's not like that. He's not. I don't understand what anyone ever saw in him. I never got it. But that's how I feel. That's how I feel about Erickson Lubin. Like, Lubin's better than Joey Spencer. Granted, check, got it. He's not that good though. Like, there's nothing that special about Erickson Lubin. All right, Johnny. Can you jump on? I'll drop you a link right now. Hang on. All right, Johnny says it's good to have you here, Johnny. It's good to have you here, Johnny. Johnny, jump in the chat if you can. Jump in. I think he's gonna get blown out. He's gonna get outclassed. It's gonna kind of look like the Hooker fight. Can you jump in, Johnny? I just sent you the link. The link is in the chat. It's not Lubin. Like, what fights are we talking about where Lubin showed this explosiveness? He's got a suspect chin. He's not a big hitter. Johnny. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, fair enough. What's up, Brandon? Brandon, does anyone, guys, I got a poll going. Let me know what you guys think of my, Johnny, let me know what you think of my long parlay. Let me know what you think of my long parlay. Yeah, let me know when. This is a quiet week. If you want to push it up till next week when there's more action, or if you want to break down this little bit, we can do it. Let me know when you want to jump on. We'll do a co-live again. But this week's obviously very, very quiet. Let me check my poll. Guys, everybody vote in the poll. Everybody vote in the poll. Place that bet. A lot of you guys tell me to lay off that bet. I'm wondering what you guys don't like about it. Is it Guido? Is it Verge? You guys really don't like Verge in this? What you could do, Johnny? Yeah, please vote in the poll. Let me get. I want to pull up pro boxing odds real quick. Well, let's take a look at this. We'll get the pro boxing odds in just a second. Louis O'Doherty and Reagan Glacken. Reagan Glacken. I look forward to doing this tape. Like, that's gonna be. Let me close out of this. Willie Hutchinson, Nathaniel Collins. Although I'm looking forward to doing the tape on this. We really don't have anything to get into this week. Let's just get the pro box. I mean, this is all next week. Let's look at pro boxing odds. They got stuff up for this week. I'm gonna come up with a little parlay here for you guys because you guys are good people and deserve it. Staniones. All right, here's a little 3-leg parlay for you. And we'll get to Clavel and Kudus. But right now, a little 3-leg parlay. We're gonna add one leg to this. We're gonna add an over in a women's fight to this. But Staniones, Najee Lopez, Sean McComb, -231. I like it. How do you guys feel about that parlay? -231. We're gonna add to this right now after we get some props. But without any props, we're gonna add some overs on some women's fights. But Staniones, McComb, Lopez. Staniones, McComb, Lopez. 3-leg parlay, -231. I like this a lot. We're gonna change this to McComb, the over 2, and we're gonna add one like. But this is the basis of a parlay here. Staniones, McComb, and Lopez all in the money line. It gets you down to 231. We can easily bring this down. But I like this a lot. I like this a lot. We've got something going here. I wish Muscles was here. All right, let me get back to this real quick. But let me run through this real quick. But that's the parlay we're gonna look at. Staniones, easy win. This is the interesting one. And I'm gonna take the over on this. Who wins this fight? This truly is a 50-50 fight. I don't really have Holloway is kind of my gut instinct here, but I'm gonna break down the tape first. I like McComb, I like the over. If you can just take the over in these two fights, I would take them. I'm not touching any of this stuff. Any of these crazy odds here. Minus 3,000, minus 5,000, minus. I'm not touching that. The other thing here is Clavel. I like Clavel here at minus 275 for sure. I like Clavel. I could even add that. If you do this 4-leg parlay, guys. Staniones, McComb, Lopez, Clavel. Staniones, McComb, Lopez, Clavel. That's a pretty nice parlay right there. 4 legs. It's pretty good. Minus 4,000, not touching it. Jeremy Hill. I don't think Hill's all that bad. Hill should win this fight at minus 300, but Clavel at minus 275 is a better bet to me. Jeremy Hill will probably win that fight. Anthony Soto, I don't know enough about either of those fighters. Garcia and Moreno is a fight I'm gonna get to the table on that. That's a really interesting fight. And then Najee Lopez will blow out Calvin Henderson. This is a tune-up. This is easy work for Najee Lopez. Najee Lopez is really good. Come forward guy, responsible, doesn't get hit a ton. He did get dropped once by a guy named Sumter. But he's aggressive. He come forward, he rips shots, head, body, real power, really good right hand, digs the body, really good offensive fighter who at the absolute highest level he doesn't mix things up enough. Like his cadence is the same. His attack is the same at the highest level. If you can stand up to him, you can beat him. You can hit him with the jab. You can out jab him. Not that he's a bad jabber, he's an excellent jabber, but he gets hit a lot. His head is on the line. There's not much movement. Like I said, his attack is predictable. He doesn't change up his cadence. I don't love his footwork. He seems off balance at times. But at this level, he is blowing out Calvin Henderson. He is absolutely blowing out Calvin Henderson. Like, there's not a question in my mind. He gets the stoppage. So, Staniones, McComb, Lopez, Clavel. I stand on this 4-leg parlay, minus 105. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think on this. Hang on one second. Guys, vote in the poll real quick. We've already built something. So, all right, guys, if there are no additional questions, comments, thoughts, super chats, I'm going to end this. I don't want to go super long today. I think that's a pretty good parlay. Did you guys vote in the poll? 8 of you guys have voted, huh? Super quiet stuff today. Super quiet, slow show today. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get to the tape on that, but tentatively off the top of my head, yeah, I would bet Boots stops Lima. I think Boots stops most people, so yeah, I think he stops Lima, unless Lima is like ungodly tough. Yeah, he should get stopped. This seems like a mismatch from a little bit of tape I watched on Lima. It looks like a mismatch. I would take Boots. Yeah, no, I agree with DJ Green on this one. Probably second half of the fight he knocks him out. I would say probably 7 or 8, but I would take the second half of the fight. 8 is my instinct right here. And Boots gonna have more weight to him. I like to see Boots I'd like to see Boots at 54. I'd like to see how he looks at the weight. Little gloves, remember, from 47 to 54, you go to the small gloves. Gary, who you got in Foster Fulton? I got Foster. Oshaki's my dude. I think Oshaki, he's got to pick up the work rate a little bit. Better power. He can come forward better. This is a really good fight. I like the over, but I like Oshaki. This is definitely going over, but I like Oshaki to win. Who do you think? What did you think of the Caiazzo stoppage? I thought the stoppage was weird. I mean, obviously you can't argue it because the corner stopped it. It seems suspicious to me. I will say that I thought the stoppage was suspicious. My suspicions were aroused on that for sure. That was an interesting stoppage to say the least. Hmm? Hmm? Do you think Thurman can upset Fundora? I do. Someone asked me this before. Yeah, I think Thurman upsets Fundora. I'm picking Thurman to win. I'm taking Thurman to win that fight. And then you guys might say I'm crazy. You guys may whatever. No, I think Keith Thurman is levels and levels and levels a much better boxer than Fundora. I really don't buy into Fundora. I never really did. Teddy had a bit to say about the. I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna watch this for sure. His own corner had the under 8.5. Yeah, that's true. Jason Evason's corner had the. I look, to be honest, I had Caiazzo up huge on the cards. I had him. The rounds were close, and the fight was more competitive than I thought. But I told you guys in my video, I thought Vason was good. I thought Vason was good, but he wasn't going to win. I had him losing almost every round. It's 5-1, plus the knockdown. What do you think? Parker wins by decision against Worldly. Wait. I'm not following the question here. Oh, I got you. Does Joseph Parker get a decision over Worldly? That's what you're asking me. We got a month till that fight. Let me chill on that. Let me chill on that a little bit. I don't know. That to me, I don't love Parker minus 600, minus 700. I don't like the odds on that. But I also don't think Worldly can win the fight. But if you're just taking them by stoppage, by decision, what is that? Is it even money on a stoppage, on a decision? Oh, Parker wins by decision is +2. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I do like Parker, but if you're getting close to +200 on it, yeah, I like it. There was another weird stoppage on the OTX. There you go. OTX cards. Fundora needs to invest in a body attack because Thurman always seems to get hurt to the body. Agreed. Thoughts that Matthias Smith odds would have been a little wider. I don't know who I like in that fight. That's a 50-50 fight to me, Mar. I don't know. I think I'm leaning towards Dalton Smith in that fight, but he might get stopped. Anything can happen in that Parker fight, not going near that one. I kind of agree with Adu on that. Good call on Gorham decision, by the way. Well, thank you. +180. Yeah, you know what, UMG? If you're getting +180, +200 on that fight, I'd probably take it. I have over 9.5 rounds in Parker versus Worldly. Even money-ish? Yeah, these aren't bad bets, guys. These aren't bad bets at all. All right, guys. Any last-minute questions, comments, thoughts, super chats? Let me know now. Questions, comments, thoughts, super chats. Otherwise, I'm going to end this right now. It's a great question. It's relatively close. It's close. I'm a Fulton fan. I think Oshaki is physically stronger. I think he's the bigger hitter. I think if he comes down, he can start to. I don't know, man. It's a tough one. I'm taking Fulton. This is tough. It's close, guys. It's a very close fight. Gary, the smart bet in Parker Worldly is no bet. I don't necessarily disagree with that, Havelock. I don't think that's like a bad take. Like that's a fair take. All right, guys. I'm gonna end this poll. If you have not voted in the poll, vote in the poll now. Vote in the poll now. At least vote in the poll. You guys have been snubbing my poll. I'm going to end the poll now. Ending the poll in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Ending the poll, guys. Ending. Oh, did I end it already? Wait. Hey, over here to end it. Never mind. All right, y'all. I'm going to wrap up. I'll be live again tomorrow. One show at least, probably two. I'm gonna end this now. You guys are the best. Smash the like button, subscribe if you have not already. I got Fulton money line finishing up my long 8-leg parlay. I don't love it. I would just take the over. All right, y'all. I gotta run. It's always a pleasure. I will see you guys tomorrow. It is, what is it? It's September 23rd. From Texas to the world. Thank y'all, and God bless.
Don't miss a tweet, post, story, or video. 3D Boxing is on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Hit the subscribe button now to stay inside the ring.